biggest struggle to me is there's actually like a scheduled hour. You have to eat at this time. You have to be in at this time. And so if you're trying to find gainful employment, you're looking at the situation where if I work a job at night, that means I won't have anywhere to sleep during the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a trade-off. A lot of people like me, I really don't care about sleeping inside. I'll sleep outside if it means I can make some money. But for a lot of people, it's hard, you know? Like if you got to go to work early in the morning, that means you don't get to eat that morning. You know, and there's no flexibility with a lot of these shelters where it's like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Can I get a sack lunch now? I'm leaving at 4 o'clock to go to work. No, you have to wait till this time to get a sack lunch. So you might leave and don't get to eat and then come back on time, but you missed the meal again. You know, it's a lot of bureaucracy and red tape. You know, and then you got to deal with, you don't have a phone number, you don't have an address, you don't have a closet to keep clothes in, everything. Like, this is the life. Like, I'm a backpacker by hip-hop standards, but I've been on the streets for a year. You know, I'm a college-educated man myself, but, you know, now I'm a backpacker on these streets, you know, and you live like a bag person, you know, it's just what it is, you know. You gotta carry everything you own with you at all times. I'm discriminated against because I carried a gun when I was a teenager, you know. That's what it is, man, you know. I want that to be wiped away. I wish I could just be forgiven for that. But if I could change it now, I would. I got a saying, they say, God forgives you now, but it's not my place to decide when society forgives me. Society has not forgiven me for things that happened when I was 17, 18 years old. I'm 35 now, you know what I'm saying? But the stuff that I did to go to prison for, I paid my debt. I haven't been back to prison since 1998. So you got a lot of mental disabilities here. You have a lot of people that are on drugs. But I'm gonna say this, you also have a lot of people that are educated. You have a lot of people that are eager to work. A lot of people that have a strong work ethic. It's just the simple fact that there are haves and have-nots in this country.
Sure, yeah.
Like, that's the way the system is designed. They have supply and demand. That means when more people want it, they're gonna make it more expensive. That's why. But it's a new thing for me right now, you know. I got different skills now as an older man, you know. I'm 35 now. Really, I'm just trying to get back to where I was. I got skills that somebody's gonna give me an opportunity. I just have to get there. I'm a part of society. Why don't I feel like it? Say what?
What if I was in China on the streets right now?
I don't even think, well, China, that's a different story, but Japan, China's a communist country. You always have somewhere to stay. But Japan, it's not even that type of society out there. It's not bad. They take care of people in Japan. They got money.
OFF, a homeless person?
I don't think they got a homeless problem in Japan. Japan takes care of the society. That's one of the oldest countries in the world. They take care of the people. They learned a lesson that we obviously haven't learned. As long as you discard people, you create a subculture that can come back to bite you in the butt. Like, it's been a lot of times I just rebelled against society, man. Like, I don't understand what's going on in society, man. Just let stuff like this happen. And this is supposed to be such a great country. Humanitarian, we're gonna go and have humanitarian efforts in Afghanistan. Man, look, you need to do it right on the block, right here.
Ain't that right?
That's right on the block, right here. Man. Some people are privileged. Like, to me, like you, I don't know if you pay for your education, your parents do, you could be a full scholarship student, but you go to one of the finest schools in the area. It's a very expensive school. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be educated. Use what you got to help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And don't just be like, okay, well, I got the education, I have the Beamer in no time, and I have my own practice, or I have my own production company, or I have my own film company, or film school, or whatever you aspire to do. Don't be like that. Care about the people next to you.
I would just tell them just come down and see for yourself how it really is. Don't go by, ooh, man, I heard that such and such going on, they selling drugs, but come see.
and tell the story. Don't just come and see for yourself and then go home and sleep on
Oh
it.
no, you can come
Tell
back.
the story. That's why everybody's like, why is all rap songs about struggle and drugs and prostitution and robbery?
All of them. Now I got
That's
a
the
Christian rap
only
song.
way y'all will hear this stuff. That's the only way. Like, I thank God when Eminem came out, because that was a white dude that a lot of white people could accept. They could palate him because they related to him, you know. That he just kind of opened the doors for people to be like, I'm a hip hop head to the fullest. A lot of times the message doesn't get across. It'd be better if you just come and tell it in your own words. Like sometimes I can relate to people like you.
Girl, don't just let it be told. Let them come. They can take off their dress clothes and put on some regular street clothes. Put them a blanket out there. Go to sleep. I sleep a few days out here.
I suggest people just sleep out here one day.
Or
Come to the shelter and spend a night.
Yeah, sleep right
You ain't gotta
next to
sleep outside.
someone. Would you try? Why don't you try it? Stay here out here one night with them. That would be the number one thing. Don't go by they say. Come try it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Coming out here to just hang out with y'all is benefiting anyone.
No, you didn't bring pizza or beer. No. I think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like when you go downtown, you meet people. Out here, nobody cares to come out here. There's nobody here that's not homeless. Everybody just, everybody, it's like people aren't willing to be a friend to somebody because they live here. But it would help, though. It would help to integrate society if we integrate ourselves into society. And vice versa. Society needs to integrate itself into the underbelly of society. You know, it's not all safe, but you can't just say because some of it's not safe. You know? It's not all parts of TCU campus ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? It's all. It ain't nothing wrong with coming out here. If you come out here respectful, you'll be respected. It's still the streets, man. This is what respect runs everything out here. So you know, y'all are a part of this. You know, this is Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Y'all live here. This is part of y'all city. I'm also.
Blessed in your hurt now, blessed in your pain, blessed when your teardrops are falling down like rain, blessed when you're broken, blessed when you're blind, blessed when you're fragile, when you have lost your mind, blessed when you're desperate, blessed when you're scared, blessed when you're lonely.
Y'all are a part of this.
You failed. Blessed,
You know, this is Fort Worth.
blessed when you're broken.
Y'all live here. This is part of y'all city.
Blessed when you're torn down. Blessed when you're used. These are words